Hello, everybody. I'm glad you're here today. Today is August 7th, 2026. In this video, I'm going to take you on a tour of the upper room. I've been working up here this morning. I'm standing right in the middle of it, kind of. Here's the middle of it. All right. A lot of you have been listening for a while and know that our church is fixing to start working on this very ugly room. It used to be the youth group room. We're not making it the youth group room. I think this is going to be a room of worship and healing and prayer. So I'm just going to turn around here so you can see in the background. There's this sink back there with orange formica. Not gonna lie, I kind of like it. And then, the lights aren't working. People have stored their ugly furniture in here. But then this is the greatest thing about the room, the cross on that wall. That's stinking cool. I love it. And then we've got big, like these big beanbag chairs that Michelle and Dean brought up. And there's those doors right there. They actually go to the attic. Um, and let's see, I'll just show you right quick kind of what's in here. It's it's like a whole bunch of just um, old desk chairs, little children's chairs stuff. There's a light here. I don't know if you can see it. And other, like, there used to, apparently was a Cub Scout thing that I don't know if y'all can see that. They used to meet up here, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, it's kind of creepy and stinking hot too. The attic is. There's another, that other door over there is like a huge long attic. I'll show you that later, not this video. So, yeah. So, and then here's the piano that I told everybody about. That's from 1911. It is a grand piano. And y'all, I've just been vacuuming up here with the shop vac and kind of dusting a little bit. It smells better and I think it looks better. Now we're going to come out here, and I'm show you this is our balcony behind me, and that's our church, like the sanctuary. And so this is kind of our overflow, but hardly anybody ever, we never use this space. Um, we have, I bought this big screen here. Do y'all see that big screen? Uh, I bought that for a play we did a long time ago. And then Mr. Dean said, hey, why don't we put it up here? And the people who lead our worship, we could back project the words to the songs we sing on there so they could see it. Like, the fancy churches have screens at the back of the auditorium, right? So that's our rig. And it's working, I guess. It's working. Something I love about this church is that cross right there. I don't know if y'all can see that. We'll go down and look at that here in just a second. But then over here, now we're working on our ceiling tiles because we had, of course, we have continuous leaks in this building, which is super old. And we don't get a lot of rain here, so we don't worry about the leaks too much. Okay, so this is, oh, I wonder if that's open. This is the bell tower I'm fixing to show you. Now, this here, and this room does look bad because we had leaks and we weren't aware of them. So right over here are the carillon. This is the carillon system that that Mike and I got to working. We got these working again. See, I'm so sorry about we had to get an amplifier. We had to kind of rig it because it wasn't working, but then we figured it out. And of course, Mike's like a genius in that regard. Here's the back of it, y'all. It is a complex system, and it's automated bells so that our town can hear these hymns, you know, through the day. Actually, just twice a day. Oh, it's open. Oh, cool. Okay, now I'm going to show you this. Up here, let me see. I think I can turn it this way. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. That is an old bell. It's an iron bell, and it actually, I don't know if y'all are seeing that. I hope you are. Let's see. Are we? There we go. There. That right there is the iron bell. You can see the clapper on it. And I mean, it rings. It really does ring. And then there's stairs that go up to it. It's great. It's amazing. I don't really know why that's open. I don't think it's supposed to be. I mean, need to tell Larry about that. So anyway, these are our bells, and we ring out the message. That's I love bells. I really, really do. And we call people to worship with them too. So it's great. So listen, I don't want to bog y'all down with this tour or anything, but I was just up here at the building and I thought this would be kind of different to show you what it's like here. Okay, I'm going down the stairs, and these stairs remind me of Brady Bunch stairs. The Brady Bunch house. I don't know why. This building was probably built about the time that was popular. But I mean, if you look at these stairs, here, I'll do it this way. If you look at these stairs, I mean, it's kind of just modern looking. I don't know. It's edgy. I don't know. It just reminds me of the Brady Bunch. So, oh, someone's coming. Maybe they're just turning around. So anyway, I wanted just to share this with you and let you know one tidbit of information. One of the things I want to share with you is that there are, in the town right next to us, there's a huge water shortage. I don't understand. Here, I'm going to turn this light on so we can sit in here. This is our room that we totally remodeled 2 years ago. This used to be a classroom, and we made it our gathering room. So we hang out in here, and on every Sunday we have breakfast here on the bar, and then sometimes we have worship times here. We sit in here and eat breakfast and just chill and drink coffee. We've had prayer time in here. We've done a lot of the cool things in here. So back to the town next to me. They have been really talking about how their water supply is going down. I don't know what they did that was so horrible that well, I don't know if it was horrible or not. I don't know why. I don't know if it's bad planning or what, because our town's not very far away and our town isn't having the same problem. But they put out a warning today that look, you can't wash your car, you can't water your lawn, you can't wash your house. You cannot use extra water, you can't put water in your pool. All of these things that they're putting out fines, you're going to get fined up to getting your water turned off if you're just going to break the rules. And honestly, my daughter was talking to a 94-year-old lady, and she was watering her lawn yesterday. This is before the warnings went out. Warnings came out this morning. But oh my gosh, the police came and told her that she needed to quit watering her lawn. And she said, well, I live here with my daughter. And they said, well, we'll go find your daughter and tell her. They hopped in the car and drove off, found her daughter. Of course, everybody knows everybody in that town. So this little old lady was like, I was afraid they were going to arrest me. And I'm like, girl, I think that's how serious it is over there. I'm not sure. Anyway, so, once again, the water thing, I don't know. I don't know what to think about that other than it's always better to have some and be ready than to not have any and wish you had. I kind of think that's the way it goes. All right, let's continue our little tour here. So, yeah, this is very modern for us. We're pretty simple people, but I totally love this countertop. Now, this is our a guy here, y'all. I don't even know honestly if he's legal or not. Pilo is his name. Pilo is the one who did all of this fantastic work on this room. And like I said, it used to be a classroom, and now, we just busted out this wall here, and then we busted out this wall here, and now it leads into this is our lobby. So, and we have a chess thing going there. The kids like that. So do the grown-ups. These are our front doors. And so in here is the sanctuary. And so this is where we worship. And honestly, these are, I don't know if they'll video very well, but these are just beautiful stained glass windows, the only ones in town. Although, yeah, I don't think the Catholics have any of that. Yeah, it's a simple place. There, the red carpet and the gold pews, very dated, of course. And then I don't understand all there is to understand about this choice of architecture. I call it the corral. I don't know why they have this wood circled, and of course they have the pulpit thing over. Let me see, let me get this right here. This, and we don't ever use that anymore. Larry just stands over here in front of everybody and preaches. Now, because this used to be, it's a community church now, so now we have all kinds of people, and we just try to lead in just New Testament, Jesus, Christian ways. What does the Bible say? But this building used to be a Methodist church, not gonna lie, it did. And so it has this thing right here, which used to be a sprinkle baptistry thing, which, y'all, I know different people interpret the Bible differently. And so, personally, I'd like to just take that out, and we never use it, of course, because that's not something we embrace as believers that worship here. What we have done is created like an immersion baptistry right there. And we're working on that. It's literally a horse trough. But, it gets the job done. It gets the job done. So there's that. And I guess, you want me to take you the rest of the way through? Over here, oh yeah, let me show you this cool thing. Now, because it was Methodist, now look, if y'all look here, look at there's the pulpit, and then there's the cross. And literally, Larry will climb a ladder up there and put those cloths on. I took a video of it last time. I may share it on the channel. I don't know. But honestly, and please, if you're Methodist, forgive me when I say this, but I think it's the honest truth here where we live. The Methodist, well, the rich people went to the Methodist church. Not gonna lie. I don't know if it was the rich people or the people that just didn't mind spending money like this. I don't know. But it shows because they're building, y'all. This is like a kitchen behind the pulpit. Is that cool or what? And it's huge. It has, so here's like the sink and the cabinets and a refrigerator. And actually, that right behind me here used to be the choir room. So in here, they kept all of their music from, this is where they put the music in these little cubbies. And it looks like somebody's cleaned it out, but there used to be a whole bunch of folders of music in there, and they had quite a choir. Now this is just kind of a junk room, to tell you the truth. And then right in here, and I'm gonna have to cross over the room because the switch is on the other side here, so we're gonna just bear with me in the dark just a second. There's also a stinking lot of pianos in this place. So this was the choir room. And there's the piano. And now here's the ladder Larry uses when he puts it's like a 20-foot ladder when he puts that cloth thing up there. We have the drama stage back here stored. But look at this, y'all. Look at what's in here. In these closets are the choir robes that they used to use. Isn't that fantastic? I feel like I don't look very good because I've been cleaning up there. I feel like I'm so dusty. Here's some more other choir stuff that they used, like the sashes and things. So, oh, it's just so cute. And then there's old music up here. Like they did a cantata. Yeah. I was like, that was bold. I don't remember. I mean, I remember when they were doing that, but I was like raising my kids, so I was not I would have loved that now. I would have gone to it. But so they have these huge cabinets here behind us. Let me shut these. Just times, a different time, for us, a different time. Then here's the piano. And so you come out this door. So this is like a walkthrough. You come out this door. And in here, this is the office area, which for where we live is quite sophisticated. Of course, there's an old water fountain there, which doesn't work, which I find totally disgusting now after COVID, right? Then there's this long hallway of classrooms. This is Taylor's classroom. She teaches in here. I'll just show you. She teaches the teenage girls. So she's made it real edgy, as edgy as we get. And in contrast, here's the room that Mike teaches in. And it's just pretty straightforward. It's pretty straightforward. Of course, we got the Bible ready to go. So there's that. And then we're back here. We're back here at the beginning of, it's circled all the way around. So we're back at the lobby now. Now, if y'all really want the grand tour, I'll just go ahead and show you. I'll just go ahead and show you because we painted all this. This was an ugly brown. This is the hallway. Another hallway. Do you see how huge this is? We'll just go down. We have janitor closet here. We have this schoolroom. This is another. This used to be a preschool too. If I can. So in here is like a little office area. It's kind of a junk room now where we keep stuff, but it used to be the office area of the preschool people. And in here is another huge classroom. Once again, preschool area. We don't even use this room. And it even has a bathroom connected to it right there. And let's see, what else can I show you? Oh yeah, I'll show you my drama room. There's another room there it has a little bathroom to it also. But in here is where we have our drama stuff. Through the years, these are the posters of the shows I've done. These are the set pieces I've kept. Our lights, our costumes. There's more of the shows we've done and more of our stuff that we just stuff in here. If you've ever done drama, you just are a little bit of a hoarder. But yeah, here's our shows. And of course, that one was closed because of COVID. But we got great stuff. I think we've got great stuff in here. Really do. Love it. And so that's what we do in this room. Okay, should we go all the way back to where the fellowship hall is? What do y'all think? I think we'll stop right now. I'll show you my Bible classroom, which is a little bit messy because we got in a hurry last week. But here is my Bible classroom right here. And it is like we are working, we have projects, we've got lots of things going on. It's just not a sit down and be still kind of class. So anyway, back through these doors right here is the fellowship hall and the rest of the building. I'm going to go. I'm going to show you. Because this is kind of different, y'all. This is kind of different. So you can see where I go to church. All right, so we just got letters for our sign. I don't know if that's even picking up on the... So we're fixing to put, we don't even have a sign out on our building yet, but we're working on it. Back behind me here is this little courtyard where the kids can play. There's a play set, and this was the original building back in the 60s, and then what we just went through was the added on. They used to worship in here while they built that section. So in here, let me turn the lights on. Oh, that's weird. Oh, that goes to that. Okay, so in here is what's called the parlor. Very dated. and it is needing attention as far as decorating, painting. It's not used very much. Sometimes when we have funerals, the family will meet in here and we'll accommodate them with water or coffee. In here, right through this door, connecting door, is the kitchen. So this is a massive kitchen. Of course, it's just your regular church kitchen. Now, massive according to the standards in our little town where we live. It does have a dishwasher, which is pretty great, but you can see it's connected to the fellowship hall. Right through there is the fellowship hall. So, and honestly, if you look out the window here, y'all can see how country we really are. Right through the outside, I don't know if you can see oh my goodness. There's the grain elevator. So that's one of our huge, this right here is where they store the grain when they harvest that feeds you. Feeds you somehow or another. So anyway, here's the back door. Goes out to the back door right there, the back porch. And then here's another. So there's all these doors. So if you look in the fellowship hall, this is stinking huge. I mean, you can see, and it's got these accordion separators. I guess they were thinking classrooms back in the day. I really don't know. But if you just, the thing is, I love this back wall. Look at this. It's like, I don't know, something from the 50s. Well, clearly it is. That's when it was built. But I mean, it's got this knotted pine paneling, and I'm totally wanting to dress this out and decorate this area because I love this fireplace. Look at this fireplace. Now, I don't know if it's still hooked up and still works, but I mean, that is so cool. And this is like real brick. I mean, it's not the cheapy little, nothing, but that fireplace, though, it's cool. Another piano. So there's doors to this long hallway. Let me see if oh yeah, there is a light right here. Here's another storage room. I won't take you in there. And there's nothing in there, really, just junk. And then another storage room. I mean, in the day, these were classrooms with another piano right here. Look at that. And they kept some of the, these are those opera seats. I'm not even sure exactly where they were in the building, but Larry wanted to keep them. I'm glad he did, because then we have the men's bathroom, the women's bathroom, and the bathrooms, y'all, actually, we have updated those. So they're nice. I mean, they're really nice. And the private little stalls with real doors. Just stinking nice. I like that. Turn this light on. Okay, so we're back full circle. Here are the double doors that go back to where we were a while ago. But this has not been updated. It certainly needs it. Very much. There's no air conditioning here, so it's so hot. I feel like I'm sweating. And there's the front right there of the building. Totally, this building is such a curiosity to me because it is just, it just has so many nook and crannies, and you never find them all. I'm still finding things that are just cool. So we're back at our gathering room that we remodeled, and y'all, that's it. I hope you enjoyed that. You may or may not have. It was a little diversion after, so much heaviness this week, right, y'all? And I don't know what the weekend will bring. I tend to think we're going to see escalations, but regardless, whatever happens, y'all, we just hang on to Jesus and remember there are normal things going on in the world. People are vacuuming up in the attic room, getting it ready to make it a worship space. So that's pretty average, right? Stay safe, America. From the church building, this is Gina Lima Charlie. I'm out.